What's going on with this chorus discourse is entirely a psyop being done by the right wing to inflame remaining tensions that exist within the left, primarily to make sure that we are unable to organize and unify. It's a psyop. Yes, there is a PAC that is supplying money to a large number of creators. However, that being said, I want people to remember two things. One, it's very difficult to sustain a content creation job if you are not a massive content creator. It's hard to maintain a content creation job and pay the bills. It's really hard. And two, many of these creators who have admitted to being in the fun are not, they don't mince words about things like, Israel. And they don't mince words about oligarchs. So clearly, whatever restrictions may be in the contract are very low because one of the creators, I think he's like the art dad or something, I forget his tagline, he has been very critical of AIPAC, for months now. He would not, if AIPAC is funding this, I don't know how he's on their payroll, because he is very, very critical of AIPAC and what Israel's doing and what the government's doing. So clearly, this is not being done as out of good faith, a goodwill. Hey, look at these creators who claim to be one thing, but they're actually another. It looked more like, hey, guess what? These are creators who are working hard to protect our democracy, and they realize that if they take this money, it might make their lives easier so that they are able to continue to do their job and continue to reach people with the news and talk about the issues and try and help us turn our country around. So I need all of y'all leftist motherfuckers who are jumping in their asses. You know what you could say? You can say, hey, get rid of the NDAs, let's see the contracts. But most of these people did it in good faith. And the fact that I have numerous creators in my feed who have friends who are in the feed, who ask the people in the feed, or, in the fund, was the article accurate? And pretty much everyone everyone is saying, no, the article is not accurate. I'm still able to control my content. I mostly did this so I could have some cash. And it's like all of y'all are morally grandstanding when the right wing has been living off of Russian money for decades. The Democrats aren't even smart enough to run this like the left, like the right wing does. They're not smart enough to use this as a grand form of master manipulation. But you know who benefits from this? MAGA. The maggots benefit from our infighting because some of you fuckers are looking for any excuse to say, that's it, I'm done fighting, let this bitch burn to the ground. I don't care how many black and brown people die. I don't care because I'll get my socialist utopia, which is not going to happen, my friend. I'm sorry, but the Overton window has far passed for anything like that to happen. So, how about we stop fighting over this shit? Because it's getting really annoying. And at this point, there's no point. You know what we should be focusing on? We should be focusing on the fact that the president has been missing for almost a week. We have not seen him live for almost a week. That's a problem. You know what's a problem? The island guy, the boy with the island and the list, well, his survivors are doing a press conference in 2 days. We should be focused on that. That's what we should be focused on. We should be focused on the list being released. We should be focused on the fact that Congress is about to try and pass some shady fucking shit. Pay attention to Congress. They're going to try and pass some shit really fucking soon. So, let's stop arguing over the fact that content creators are people and need money sometimes. And let's focus on the fact that we're all doing what the right wing wants. Every time we fight, Stephen Miller laughs. Every time we fight, Steve Bannon laughs. Every time we are fighting, Donald Trump is winning. Just remember that.